Hey guys, it's Tara Jones, and it's time for another Drive Time topic. I want to talk about emotional blackmail today. Emotional blackmail is when there's someone that has an emotional connection. There's two people that has an emotional connection, and one person is using that emotional connection to manipulate the other person into whatever it is that they want. Whether it's looking for fulfillment, whether it's ascertaining things, materialistic things, it's the use of that emotional connection to manipulate circumstances and situations to get what it is that you want. Now, I'm bringing this topic up because I believe that we are all guilty of it in some shape, form, or fashion at some point to some degree in our life. And it's something that once we can take a look at it, we can do something about it. And so if we talk about it, maybe somebody will be able to take a look at it in their lives and see if they can begin to address it. And so emotional blackmail usually occurs, like I said, when there's an emotional connection. And it's very hurtful for the person that's on the receiving end. I don't think or understand or believe, should I say, that the person that's doing the emotional blackmail, if they truly understand the damage or the emotional hurt, the psychological damage, the spiritual damage that they are inflicting when they're doing this emotional blackmail. On the flip side, the person that's doing the emotional blackmail, they are hurt. They are missing something. There's a void that's there that they are looking for that fulfillment for. And a lot of the times, the root of emotional blackmail is a control issue, and control issues usually stem from a feeling of lack of control. And so, in order to address these things, we first have to look at it and see it for what it is. And I'm going to tell you where it is prevalent. It is really prevalent in relationships. Both male and female, we're guilty of it in relationships and family relationships. And I'm bringing these two up because those are the relationships that we tend to have the strongest emotional connection to. It's really difficult, if not impossible, to emotionally blackmail someone that doesn't know you because they don't give a darn about you. So, emotional blackmail usually doesn't exist to that degree. But people that have that strong emotional connection with you, it's real easy to try and emotionally blackmail them to manipulate a situation to get what it is that you want. I want people to begin to open their eyes, both on the receiving and the giving end. I want both sides to begin to look at it. And if you are the recipient of emotional blackmail, you have to begin to take responsibility for yourself and understand that there's only so much that you can do, and you cannot be responsible for 100% of a person's fulfillment. And especially in relationships, guys, we look for that other person for 100% fulfillment in our lives. And in a relationship, your significant other is not supposed to fulfill your life. Your significant other is supposed to complement your life. And so we have it all mixed up and twisted up. And a lot of the times it's from hurts, past hurts, lack of self-esteem, It could be maybe from a lack of financial resources. There's a lot of different scenarios that cause and create this void that people look to have filled. And so if you're on the giving end, where you're doing the emotional blackmail, I want to encourage you to take a look at it. Take a look at the root. Why? Ask yourself, okay, why do I have this need to do this? Why do I have this need to control this situation with this person? Or why is it that I do this to this person or these people? And look at the root of it. And because once you begin to look at the root of it, then you can begin to address it, and you can begin the healing process. A lot of the times it is from a void. And no one but you can be responsible for your happiness. You need to understand that. Only you are responsible for your total happiness and your total fulfillment. So I want to encourage everyone to take a look at how you address people, how you, especially those that are close to you, that you have that emotional connection with. Take a look at what you say, how you say it. If you're doing things out of a sense of a need to control, because if you need to control somebody that you claim to love or you have an emotional connection to, then something is very wrong with that situation. You need to really reassess that. And I don't care if it's a family member, if it's a significant other, if it's your dog. You should not have the need to control everything. Or you should not have the need to control certain things in order to feel secure about certain things. So look at your root. Because once you look at that root, you can begin to pluck it up. It's like weeds. If you don't pull the root of that weed up, it's going to keep coming back. That weed gonna keep coming back, keep growing back. I don't care how much weed killer you spray on it. If you don't kill that root, it's gonna keep coming back. So, excuse me, look at your situation, look at the root of it, and begin to do some things that can move you forward and get you past that. If it's counseling, if it's, maybe it's getting out and doing something for yourself. Maybe it's having your own circle of friends. Maybe it's doing something different outside of what you currently are doing. That's today's drive time topic, guys. Again, I want to keep bringing real world problems, and I also want to bring a real world solution. Emotional blackmail is never okay. I want to encourage everybody to look at it and see where you are with it. Appreciate those people that love you. Appreciate those people that are connected to you. All right, that's today's drive time topic. I love you guys. I'm on my way to present the prize to our first contest winner. I will be streaming that live on my Facebook. Make sure you catch it. I'm out of here. I'll see you tomorrow with another drive time topic. Peace out.